Hello folks, it's Dave. This is my monthly video where I show cards that I picked up during the month. In January, I put a video where I was indicating which cards and what my hobby goals were for 2025. And first goal was to focus. Well, not certain I accomplished that goal in February either. I didn't in January. Let me show you what I did pick up. I think every card fit into my hobby in some way, into my collection, even though I may have had to change the meaning a little bit. Okay, let me break in here. Sorry about that. I forgot to do my shout outs for this video. And what I thought I would do is do shout outs for anybody who requested one of my cards. I've advertised these a little bit. I've had a little bit of business. Red or blue back, kind of similar to the 1951 tops. Anyway, if you're interested in one of these, email me. I'll put my email right here. Oh, can you read it there? My email's on there, I believe. You email me at vintagedavet, all one word, at gmail.com, and I'll send you a card and give you a shout out. So kind of a 2-for-1 thing there. So the people I'm going to shout out this time, I went back through my email of those who have requested cards and that I've sent out to. So I'm going to shout out Andy's Attic, great little channel, started a little bit ago. Basement Card Collector, he's been around, Jason, for a long time. And so shouting him out, he's actually doing a VR right now, I believe. Brett Richards and baseball cards. Brent just completed a giveaway. That was cool. Rob, Commenting Collector. He's shown my card on his channel. I think the others may have too. Sorry about that. And I appreciate anybody who showed my card of their channel. Eddie's Cardboard Chaos, of course, Hall of Famer, and Robert Cash Cards, who I shouted out a week or two ago, but I'm going to shout him out here because he requested a card. So I'll put the links to their channels down below. And again, get 2-for-1 if you request a card. Or else if you don't want to be shouted out or you don't have a channel, email me anyway and I'll send you one gratis. Thanks. Back to the video. I picked up these cards. These are 1991 cards that fit into my Mariner team sets. Just had holes here and there. So Major League debut cards. And so I picked up a few of these. So these are 1992 cards showing Mariner prospects that fit into my set. I see Brad Ausmus there, probably the biggest name here. Maybe Dave Nilsson had a little run for the Brewers. And some of these guys, a couple of these guys played in the big leagues, but really not much for the Mariners there. And then I believe this is 93. Joe Torre and Lou Piniella. The other thing I collect are cards of players and sports folks that have the same last name as me. Inspired by Davis Thompson, who had a run recently. Rocky Thompson. Oops, they're getting used to this light. Michael Thompson. Couldn't find a Davis Thompson. I also collect cards, kind of strange cards. Think of Gus Zernial with the balls glued to his bat, or Kirk Bavacqua and the bubble gum. Anyway, that's an interesting card. Somebody showed that last month, I think, and I saw it, decided, yeah, that's cool. Also, inspired by Shane at Shoebox Legends, he collects Negro League cards, and so I also do that, and I I can just kind of cheat and see what he's getting, and then maybe see if I get those too. So Josh Gibson, here's another Josh Gibson, really cool photo, and another Josh Gibson. Actually, that first card was Buck Leonard, wasn't it? Sorry about that, Buck. This is probably not a focus at all. Eddie Waitkus had obviously a cool story about him. Played with the Cubs, played with the Phillies, but perhaps the inspiration for the movie The Natural. Just thought it was a cool card. These are 1957 Topps football, and a couple holes in my set. So getting close to getting those done. Alan Amici scored the overtime NFL championship game. Forget the year. It was shortly after this, I think, late 50s. I collect Harry Simpson. I'll do a video on him in a bit. There's a Venezuelan card. And another, this is a reprint card of his early Bowman card. Also collect Del Ennis. Found this Burke Ross, really kind of in decent condition. And one of my favorite cards, 1951 Topps. I do Frank Howard run, so American Pie version. Not sure what that American Pie all meant, but Gaylord Perry, Rico Cardi. I'm doing player runs with these guys. Oops, 1978 Rico Cardi. And then my favorite guy to do a player run is Richie Ashburn. So there's American Pie, kind of got me started in those others. I showed this in my oddball cards. It's a penny sleeve with Richie Ashburn on it. Also this Scott at Stuke's Collectibles inspired card exhibit with Richie spelled incorrectly. Need to get some more of those with correct spellings. Here's a Perez Steele. I didn't bite on the autograph one, but that'll suit me for now. And then, of course, I gotta give love to Scott, Reindeer Studios, Richie, or don't call me Richie, Rich, Dick Allen card. And then for absolutely free, you get this oversized card, Jackie and Pee Wee. So the other thing I picked up this last month was this Philly set of playing cards. And the reason why I did that, this is maybe off topic a little bit, is that the card contains some of my player run guys, i.e. Richie Ashburn, Del Ennis, Robin Roberts, and then just got a bunch of other guys. I might keep a couple here and there, I don't know. Don't know what to do with the rest of these, especially if I pull out part of the folks from the deck, but if anybody's collecting any of these other people, let me know. Buy, sell, trade. Anyway, there's a lot of folks in here. This company, there's even folks back to, there's Pete Rose, Dick Allen. No, don't call me Richie. Larry Boa, and then a couple of real old timers back here. I think, where were they? No. Terry Callis. Anyway, anybody interested in those or some of those or something for your set, let me know. I'm going to pull something out of there, but that's from a company called Hero Decks, and I think they have a website. I think I paid $15 for these from an online seller, so maybe 17 or so shipped. Anyway, that is those. And of course, once you do that, I got to say, well, what about the Mariners? And they had something similar here. I'm not going to show you all those. I'll probably just keep the whole deck of these. But Felix, Ichiro, JJ Putz, and all the other stars. So that's that one. Getting close to the end here. I also collect Griffey and Griffey Sr. So here's Ken Griffey Sr. and then just a bunch of inexpensive cards of Junior. Fit in. Love this one. Anyway, picked up these. Not going to dwell on these too much. You could actually slow this down if you're really intrigued by all these Griffey cards. And that's that. And the last thing I bought, I did a video on cards I picked up spring training in Arizona. And just a reminder is I got a bunch of 1960 tops to fill in my set. I got several 1962 tops to fill in a set that I'm working on. It's the best card I got, Duke Snider. Love the pose there. Picked up a handful of 1963 Fleer, Veda Pinson for you, Rob. And then a 63 Robin Roberts. Have a player run going of him, although I'm not super focused on him. Anyway, that's the deal. That's my pickups. Thanks for watching. Y'all come back now. Here.